everything you need I've already placed on the inside of you. You can overcome this. So he says later, I left the giants in the land to teach you warfare, to show you that you can overcome this thing. I'll not just remove it, say, oh Lord, please remove every trial, please remove every problem, Lord, and just thank you that I can just say, oh Lord, I want to go to this work, I want this work only for Christians, I do not want to hear this cursing, I do not want to hear, oh Lord, I just want the perfect environment, like it was in the garden before the fall, take away all the snakes, Lord, I thank you in Jesus' name. I left the snake in the garden, that you can know that it's within your ability to contend with this dragon. Instead of him taking your head, you can take its head. Because I've given you the power and authority to trample on serpents and scorpions, and they will in no wise overcome you or harm you. But this pattern is, if I can take off the head, I have access. So in the church of the living God, go and read every time Ephesians 1, that we can all, he has given him to be over all the church. Not body, just head. Ephesians 4 is given prophets, apostles, prophets, teachers, pastors, evangelists, for the equipment of the saints, so that they can reach the unity of the faith. All of those things grow up into.
Come on now. That's it. That's the word.
That you can come out of this rebellion, because that is what sin is, missing the mark. It's living. Rebellion is a self-willed life.
Well, you preach it.
And you cannot say, you know what, in this compartment here, that is Jesus, that's God. Here, devil, you know.
Come on, come on.
I haven't fully surrendered. So when we sing, I surrender, so I just cannot go up. Because I'm not there here, the Lord is still dealing with me. That in itself is categoric deception. Right there. Because when you come into it, it's all or nothing. I just read a book on the visitations of Jesus to Muslims in the Arab world. Their membership class 101, these people just came to the Lord yesterday, or even today. They come to church that night. They tell them, so, all right, we've told you now, this is how you receive Jesus. They tell him, now you know that you will be killed by your family. Your father, your uncle, your brothers will kill you after you make this decision. Do you still want to receive Jesus? You will be martyred for him. Any takers? And the hands goes up. I cannot deny. We say, just close your eyes and pray with me. Lord, I receive you. Now you're safe. Now you go find a good Bible church and go and just, grow in the Lord. And the Lord has promised he's going to give you houses, and he's going to give you cars. And then if you do have houses, he's going to give you bigger houses. If you have cars, he's going to give you, and that is the blessing of the Lord, because God has come to give you life and life abundantly. He wants to prosper you. He wants to give you the inheritance. You are the son of Abraham. Peddle the gospel. There is nothing more than selling wares in the domain of the outer courts, and we do not know what it is to stand face to face with the Spirit of the living God, that a hunger can consume us, and we say, I thirst, and I hunger after righteousness.
Yes. Good stuff, man. Good work.
And so the head was taken off in the Garden of Eden. It was prophesied that he will come back. Jesus, the womb that was hijacked, will produce a seed. Satan was so scared. Cain and Abel wasn't even born, and he was already starting to plot. Cain came along, and Cain took off his head. Moses, he thought, perhaps this is the seed that's going to destroy the head. So just kill all the babies, spirit of abortion. This thing wants blood. Just kill the babies from 2 years old. Put them on the altar of sacrifice, because it may contain the seed that is the deliverer. The man who gave the instruction, Pharaoh, the emblem on his head was a cobra.
Yep.
Was a snake.
That's right.
He was the incarnation.
That's right.
Let me tell you, from the beginning, like God wanted this body to be a setup for his spirit, that was the genius that Satan hijacked. Walking, you read it in Genesis chapter 6, that's why God destroyed the earth. The sons of God, demon spirits, saw that the beauty of the daughters of men, they took on human form, married them, and Nephilim was born. Are we going to deep here?
No.
Satan wants to breed in the earth a setup. He wants to hijack a body, a physical body, that is a dwelling place of demon spirits, to let his kingdom come. You have them in high places all over. Government, education, wherever. Business, they are there. They are a setup for the kingdom of darkness in the earth. That is a hijacking of God's original purpose of humanity. But it's in a place of submission.
Say that. Say that.
That we'll be able to reproduce. Let me close very quickly. Matthew chapter 13.